Alright, in this video, well, first, let me introduce myself. I'm JD, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to solve a linear equation, similar to this one. 3 parentheses x plus 2 close parentheses equals 12. So your first step always is to simplify both sides. Simplify both sides. And when I say both sides, I mean both sides of the equal sign. So you have a left side and a right side. So I would simply just distribute this. So I have 3x plus 6 equals 12, right? I distribute the 3 to the x and 3 to the 2. And I got that. Next, you want to move all your variables to one side and move all your constants, everything that doesn't have an x, to the other side. So step 2, add, subtract, and that's subtract. Sorry, maybe I should write that. Subtract both sides. So I want to get rid of this 6 because I'm going to put all my all my variables on the left side. So I'm going to subtract both sides by 6. When I do that, this cancels out, right? 0. 3x plus 0 is just 3x. And then 12 minus 6 is 6. And what you're going to do next, your last step, is simply divide off the coefficient. Or multiply by the reciprocal. The reciprocal of what? Whatever's in front of the x. So you can either do that or just divide off the coefficient. So for right now, let's just divide off the coefficient. But basically you want this to be 1, so you have 1 times x, and then 1 times x is just x. And then you simplify this, what's 6 over 3? Right, that's 2. Now you're probably wondering, let me put divide off. I'm just going to abbreviate. Coefficient is just a number in front of the x. I have this here. Questions. Huh, that's kind of weird. Well, there's some key questions that you can ask yourself to help you through this problem. First question would be, what am I solving for? What am I solving for? What am I getting rid of? And then, this is kind of a twofold question. What's the operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, all those? So what's the operation and how do I undo that? So let's go back through this. All right, you're starting right here. What am I solving for? Right, I'm solving for x. So I want to get x all by itself. So I'm going to put all my x's on this side and all my constants on that side. You see what I'm doing? Next, all right, I simplified this. What am I getting rid? What am I getting rid of? Sorry, getting rid of. You're getting rid of this plus 6 because you want to try to isolate the 3x. So what operation is between the 3x and the 6? Right, it's addition. How do you undo addition? Right, subtraction. And whatever you do to one side, you have to do the other side. So you subtract both sides by 6. Now you have 3x equals 6. You see that? What's the operation? Well, first, what are you trying to get rid of? You're trying to get rid of 3, right? What's between the 3 and the x? What operation? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Right, multiplication. How do you undo multiplication? Right, you do the opposite. What's the opposite of multiplication? Division. So you divide both sides by 3. And that's how you get x all by itself. So use those key questions as you're working through this, and also use those steps. Use them simultaneously. I know it's going to take a little hard work, but the questions that you ask, fill in the blanks for the steps. And that's pretty much it.